We've made it. It's happy Friday time. Yeah, end of week 3 already. This week has flown by. Yeah, just let me just set up here. No matter how much planning you do, there's always something that needs doing. Let me just get this and that, and we can start the show. So, yes, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your daily dose of Morning Readies, your one-stop shop place for everything reselling, online businesses, self-employment. My name's George Ross. This is Retro Reselling, as you may know. Yeah, Friday. So I was going to plan a guest. I've only had one guest this week. I'll try and do 2 or 3, but yeah, it was anniversary yesterday, obviously. Yeah, thanks for all the love. Released our actual video yesterday, the wedding. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. Thanks for all the lovely messages. Really appreciated it. And yeah, with anniversary and the stuff for the show and that, yeah, I didn't get time to message a guest, so I did have someone lined up, and yeah, just ran out of time. So a guest special next week, hopefully a guest a day. Do I say it next week? A guest a day, we'll see. So yeah, day 5 of mental health week, again, just to just to raise awareness to everyone that is struggling or has in the past or currently, especially now, like with all these strange times. Yeah, again, the message is be kind. Doesn't cost anything to be nice, manners and all that. Yeah, just keep an eye on each other, which is all good. Day 5, good morning. Right, so we'll start today's show with, we're back at the poll station. I did mention this yesterday, but the other day's poll was, do you think boot sales will be going ahead? Since then, I've had at least 3 now, different boot sales, like stories and Facebook, like official boot sale Facebook pages say they are looking to start in June. So today's poll, which is in the chat and it is in the description, let's do a screen share because I need to have my vote. It is, here we go. If boot sales were to start in June, would you go? So I know some people are more paranoid than others about what's going around. So I personally, yep, I would be going. Obviously, taking precautions. I would wear face covering. I'd have gel with me and what is it? Contactless payments if I can. So there's my little vote. Obviously, we'll come back to this at the end. Some people have been voting. 11-4 at the moment. Yes. So yeah, if I get time, I should have time because I haven't got a guest today. We'll come back at the end, and then this is obviously throughout the weekend. So I'll come back to this properly on Monday. So yeah, have a vote, and we'll see how people are going to approach it if we do get boot sales in June, which I blooming hope so. So yeah, I'm going to do morning readies first because my sale of the day relates to something that the topic's going to be about. I'm wearing one today. So yeah, hashtag morning readies. Again, Facebook, I think there was a problem with Facebook stream today, which is annoying. But normally we're live on Facebook and on YouTube, obviously. There's a live chat, say hi. But again, if you're not watching live, watching later in the day, it doesn't matter. We've got a hashtag on Instagram and Facebook, Morning Readies. Just share whatever you like, really. A bit of fun. I like to go through them throughout the day, see what everyone's up to, and we share a few throughout this show. We've got 221, sorry. And there was, again, a few I wanted to point out. Oh, I didn't see this one. This is a new one. Nadab 1. So not selling related. That doesn't matter. But I had to share my little cute chick that hatched last night. Oh, wow. That's cute. We're like a baby animal here. So are they all going to hatch? That would be cool. I'd love to have like a little chicken pen in the garden. Oh, it looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, it's definitely going to rain today. So good luck with that. That's really cool. We like an animal. Share your animals like we did with Buddy's birthday. Saw loads of dogs and everything. Milo's independent trading. That's a smart looking business card. I did have, I still got business cards. I don't use them as much, but maybe I should start again. He started out reselling 9 months ago with one simple goal: to be the best damn only fools themed reseller out there. Today, I think we've made it. I've got 2,500 of these to send with every sale. I'm going to go amount of Haribo I'm going to throw in each parcel. So yeah, I used to put my own business cards in, and I sort of got out the habit of it. So I should start that again, really. Obviously, start repeat business, especially if I want to start my own website, which I do want to do. Something's vibrating. No, very good. Yeah, especially if I want to start my own website and things like that. I should start that again. But yeah, mine doesn't look as smart as that. So that's cool. Got another mental health awareness. I don't think I got this one. Anything vintage reseller. It's okay to make mistakes, to have bad days, to be less than perfect, to do what's best for you, and to be yourself. And yeah, completely agree with that. What's this? This week has been great. Thanks, George. Talking about mental health, it can happen to anyone. And yes, that is very true. It can happen to anyone. And obviously, you can't see it. So yeah, don't judge people. Just be kind. We've got this one, the Reselling White Boy. I believe he's got a YouTube channel. One of the ones I was going to message about possibly popping on the show. But he's got a $22.99 big box VHS. I was going to touch on big box VHSs because they are starting to be collectible. I've got one myself in my Jurassic Park collection in the loft. Obviously, the big boxes, they were mainly for like rental stores. So like Blockbuster, places like that. We had a local one where I used to live in Southend called Starburst. I don't know if anyone remembers that if you're from Southend, but yeah, they tend to get the big one, and then the tape tends to be a quality or more of a quality tape because obviously it's going to get played over and over again. But yeah, people are starting to collect these like more now. I think I did look it up, £40 I've got in my head. So yeah, look out for your big box VHSs. We'll do one more, then we'll get on with the show. In fact, we'll do this one because this is the next topic, I believe. Yep. Marlo's independent trading again. I feel like I'm spending all day buying bits for myself these days, not really selling stuff for profit, but couldn't help myself with these. Thanks, George, for inspiration to make a go of this. So that brings us on nicely. And yeah, thanks for the sale. I got to say thanks to a few people. So what have I been up to and what is now available? I got a little delivery yesterday. Like you might have seen if you follow me on like Instagram. I've done a little story. I think I've done a YouTube post as well. Got a little delivery. See if that focuses. Here we go. The badges turned up, and I'm wearing one. Reselling in progress. Let's get one out. So Amy, my producer, designer, just overall boss of me. She designed these. She got them like sampled. She found a company that could print them goods. And yeah, they're here. Here we go. Reselling in progress with obviously the pineapple. And yeah, it's just a little, I think they're called button pin badge because it comes out slightly like a bubble, like a button. Yeah. Yeah, really cool things. And then obviously this is to now officially released. People have already been buying them already. So yeah, thanks so much to everyone. I think I've sold 5 or 6 lots already. Again, links in the description. The main thing, and it was my tips and tricks of the day. I spoke about Instagram and Facebook starting their own shops. Obviously, I have a Facebook page and an Instagram page, but a Facebook business page, I would put stuff up and then people could buy it, but they'd have to message me. They're starting to roll out. It's all integrated into Facebook, which is what I've tried to do here, but it's not fully rolled out. We've finally discovered. We was up till nearly midnight last night sorting this out. Where's it gone? Here. No. Here we go. Right. So yeah, if you go to my Facebook page, it is on eBay as well. I'll show you. But if you scroll down, here we go. This is what we've tried to do. So we've got a pack of 3. So if you click on that, it then opens it up here. So pack of 3. So it's like marketplace, details and everything. And then checkout website. I've actually started a Shopify, which was a massive headache. Yeah, here's my Shopify account. Here we go. Pack of 3, reselling in progress, pineapple bubble button pin badge, 25 mil. So yeah, a single badge. If I go back quickly, I've tried to keep the price down as much as possible, obviously. So yeah, I think on Spreadshirt, the one I was using, I think a pack of like 4 free was like £5.99 plus £6 postage. So way too much. So keeping the price right down for you all. Yeah, single badge, only £1.99 plus like a large letter, I think it is, of like 80, 90p. So just simply go to my Facebook page, takes you to the link, and you can pay with Google Pay, card, PayPal. And yeah, I've linked that with my Parcel to Go account, so it can upload straight away. So that's all cool. Yeah, people have been buying already, so I've got to say thanks to people. It's also on it was my sale of the day, because I put them on eBay last night, and I've already sold a couple. And again, links in the description if you did just want to buy on eBay. But I was trying Shopify out, because obviously I don't want to give eBay all my money, like all their fees and everything. So trying out different things, experimenting. I just need to say, so yeah, Ricky Lee, thank you so much. If you are watching, we got a Sophie. Is this a new one? There we go. I've sold a couple since we started. So yeah, thanks to Ricky, Sophie. We got James, who was independent trading just a minute ago, and Terry. Yeah, thanks so much. Obviously, I'm at my unit today, so I can be sending them out today. So yeah, go check it out. Obviously, I think someone was going to use them on their dog. Obviously, if a dog has like a collar or a scarf, you want a bit of reselling in progress on there, or on your backpack. I think someone's going to put them on their backpack. Yeah, there we go. I've got a bag full here. So yeah, get your reselling in progress badges. They are available now. And yeah, thanks to everyone that has already purchased one. They'll be out today if you do buy one this morning. So yeah, we'll get back onto that. We'll get onto today's news. And it was the Harry Potter books. I think it's the main title of this show. Someone found 3 of them in a school skip back 12 years ago, I think it said. The school had an Ofsted inspection. They were clearing out their old tatty books, and someone saw the Harry Potters, like the first books, and sort of just kept them aside for safekeeping. And yeah, 12 years later, yeah, they've made a mint, I tell you that. This is from the BBC. Oh, if we're giving away the first answer. But yeah, we had the first hardback edition, only 500 ever printed, which is why it's like as rare as chicken's teeth or hen's teeth, whatever the phrase is. And then we've got 2 paperbacks. The paperbacks they all sold separately, split them out. We've got 3,400 and 3,000. So that's each for the paperbacks. But it's the hardbacks you want. And I tell you why you want it. Because it went for, or it's estimated 8 to 12,000 due to some damage to its spine, which you can see here. I think if you go on BBC, you can see the damage. It looked a bit rough. But yeah, £33,000 for a Harry Potter book that was found in a skip that has loads of damage on the spine. I didn't realise, but I thought it was missing its dust jacket. Apparently, this first edition didn't have a dust jacket. So yeah, they've had a right result. So 33,000, another 36, and then what was the other one? 30. So they've got 39,000 before fees, £39,400 from 3 books they found in a skip. I think that was sold at Henson's auction. I think he's on like bargain hunt and stuff. He's like a crazy guy. So he's made a mint off that as well with his auction fees, buyer premium and seller fees. Yeah, wicked. Obviously, I sold, it was the second book, hardback first edition. Kevin bought that. Hi, Kevin. Thanks again for that as an investment piece. But yeah, nowhere near worth this much. I think, yeah, hardback was 500. What's that? No, this might offer more. That's okay. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, 500 were printed here. I'm not sure about the second book. I think there was 2,000 printed, the second book. And I had 2 of them. I've sold 2 of them now. So yeah, look out for that if you find one in a skip. That was today's news. I think that's about it. My tips and tricks were about the Facebook and Instagram page. About they said they were rolling it out on the 19th. It's obviously the 22nd today. That means like they're starting to roll it out. So it's not this buff and then everyone's got it. That's why I was struggling last night. So yeah, if you have got a Facebook or Instagram page that you're trying to sell on, or you are selling on currently, there is a way to sign up. Like, so you can show your interest on Instagram for a Instagram shop, and then you just wait to be approved. Where's that vibrate coming from? I'm vibrating. That's weird. Oh, it's my phone. Of course it is. Oh, we've had another badge sale. Who's this? We've got Susan. Thanks, Susan. Holly, Donald, Ricky. Oh, we've had quite a few. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, my phone keeps vibrating, and I didn't know where it was coming from. So yeah, get your pin badges. Everyone seems to be rolling in. That's about it for today, really. Obviously, it's Friday, end of the week. I was supposed to have a guest on. That didn't work out. Oh, actually, that's just reminded me. It's Friday. It's competition time. Obviously, every Friday, just to let's turn it off. Repay my thanks to all the viewers. Showing me support and everything. I thought I'd do a competition, give away like a small mini reselling related prize. And can you guess what today's prize is throughout the weekend? Yeah, I'm just trying to hold 3 of them. That's right. Oops, I've dropped one. We got a set of 3. Oh, I can't. There we go. Set of 3 badges. There you go. Oh God, I keep dropping them. Never mind. So yeah, today's question, again, how it works. Don't put the answer in the actual live chat. It'll be after the video has gone live and published. In the comment section, just put your answer. And then when we come back Monday, we'll do a raffle and see who is the lucky winner. So today's question is, again, related to the badge. What fruit has accidentally become part of my channel? I think we all know. I've mentioned it a couple of times. Yeah, complete accident. There's no intention of this happening, but it's now a thing. I just have to embrace it. So yeah, again, what fruit has accidentally become part of my channel? Again, not in the live chat now, in the comments after the video's gone live. Just put that answer. That's all you need. Plus a little message if you want. As long as that answer is in the comment, we'll come back Monday to see you won a pack of 3 or a set of 3. So yeah, good luck, everyone. And yeah, it's now chat time. Amy's been pulling up some questions, and yeah, we've got quite a lot. We've got an easy show today. So it's over to you, chat. See what we've got. We've got the chat only goes back so far. Oh, here we go. We've got Bin Boot. Is that right? Bin Boot at 8:36. Again, loads to chat again, making it hard for me to find these questions. Oh, there we go. Bin Boot Sale Picking question. I know you like to pick up vintage. Do you ever think about picking up antiques? Well, actually, when I started full time, 2016. Obviously, we got married in May, and then it was like 2 months after I started full time. Amy pushed me into the deep end, and I was solely vintage and antique items. That's what I specialized in, like especially mid-century, so like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I'm pushing more to 80s, 90s now, because obviously that mid-century is like furniture and stuff. I haven't got my garage anymore. I've just got the unit. As soon as you buy a bit of furniture, you've taken up a lot of space, and it's a pain in the bum. So yeah, I used to just do that. Started full-time July 2016, and then I discovered the reselling community on YouTube. I think it was September or October. So yeah, I did start reselling without any knowledge of this community at all, which was quite well timed. So I didn't know about things like, I think I started out with mugs and like board games like we all do. Start out like plush toys. I think it was, I was researching doing antiques fairs. I typed it on YouTube about setting up, and it was Tom the English Picker, the very first reselling video. I think he was having a moan, no doubt, Tom. And then it was linked with that Ben Fitzpatrick, and then boom, I was just exposed to the reselling madness. Then obviously found Nick Hills, and everyone else. I think back then, obviously ads, Joe reselling for pennies, and then Craigslist Hunter like Pete, and then Lonnie, Garage Flips. Yeah, just went from there, and now I'm here doing my own one. So yeah, there we go. That answers that. I would like to do just antiques and vintage. But obviously, as a generalist, as a full-time person as well, you can't be too fussy. So I do obviously my trainers. I do clothes if I have to. Yeah, so that's that one. Sorry, another question. We got any tips for sourcing retail arbitrage online? The only tips, I don't do it too much. I obviously have recently because of the current times. Just look for clearance sales, really. Think of a decent brand, putting like Google, so the brand clearance. There might be a separate Like there's their main website, then there's a clearance section that might not be as easily found. Yeah, that's it really. If you can save on postage, so sometimes they have spend £50 get free postage. So if you found a good thing that could make you a bit of money, don't just buy one, you want to buy more and then get the free postage included. Plus it makes it easier with eBay. One listing, multiple items. And don't tell anyone. Obviously with reselling, I share what I get at the boot sale secondhand, but then that's not stuff that's readily available. With online arbitrage, it's out there for the world, obviously. So if I found, say, like this badge was on offer for like 10p, they sell for £2, for example. Yeah, readily available. And then you go and say, oh, I bought this badge. Obviously, they're available. Everyone's going to buy them, all in the same condition, loads of competition. And that's when the price to the bottom happens. So yeah, that's my tips on that one. Mr. B 840. Yeah, keep your questions coming in. Here we go. Found it. Mr. B, question. George, if you wear one of your badges to a car boot sale and a seller sees what it says, aren't you worried they'll put up the asking price for what you want to buy? No. I'm trying to be as honest as I can now. When I first started, it was all a secret, but I'm a business. I'm not doing anything dodgy. That's what I do to make money, put food on the table. And when I've been open and honest, I've got better deals and better stuff. Like I've got my hi-fi guy at a boot sale. Yeah, I've got my trainers and boots man at a second boot sale. They obviously know what I do and they can't wait to see me. They know I'm going to spend loads of money, take loads of gear off them. I'm then going to flip it. Obviously, I'm paying it a little bit more, but I'm getting good quality, lots of stuff. So yeah, that doesn't matter. Probably like 1 in 20 people might find it funny, but yeah, hey ho, can't please everyone. Plus a small badge. I don't think people are going to read that. If they do, I have a big GoPro here. Well, not a big one, but I've got my GoPro in my backpack and people don't notice that very rarely. So I don't think they'll notice a badge on the bag or anything. So that's good. Even if they do. So I'm feeding the children, so it doesn't really matter. 844 UK coin. Oh, that's nice and easy. UK coin collecting. Ryan and Charlotte here. Bought some badges off you yesterday on Facebook. Oh yeah, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, my very first sale. I think it was you, Ryan, because it wasn't working, so you paid to PayPal. So yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, they'll be delivered today, or not delivered today. Sorry, they'll be dispatched today. And thank you so much. It should be working now, like I just showed. Like if you go on the Facebook page and it goes to this, so you can add to cart and pay. So yeah, thank you to everyone. And my phone keeps bibbing, like people are still purchasing. Let's do another couple. We've got Anne. Oops, go back. I'm trying to see who's bought some badges. We've got James, Naomi, Hannah, Susan. Yeah, everyone wants their reselling badges. Yeah, thanks so much. Thought I was going to buy this bag and then be stuck with this bag. I'm pretty sure I'll be stuck with some. We've got quite a few to get through. So that's that one. Anything vintage at 848. Yeah, so if you do watch on Facebook, I think there was like when I went live, it said there was a problem with it. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, there we go. Hi, George. How do I sell multiple items on eBay? I think you asked this the other day, and I need to cover this. Check back next week. This will be my first tips and tricks because I had to do this yesterday myself. I wasn't 100% sure, but I managed to do it. So tune in Monday. I'll get Amy to write a note, and I'll cover that on Monday's show. It's easier than I thought. And it's very handy as well. It saves lots of different listings, especially with shoes like size 8, size 9, size 10. It's all in one listing. And then there's things you have to wear, like be wary of that you're not allowed to do. So yeah, we'll cover that on Monday. And thanks for the question. We've got Ryan C. Here we go. George, someone has bought something from me and paid and then wants to cancel straight away. What would you do? I'm a private seller on eBay. Yeah, that happens. Again, that's another thing you got to take into account. They've bought and then want to cancel straight away. So yeah, you'd have to obviously refund and cancel straight away. It's a pain. If they accepted an offer, then wanted to cancel, they haven't paid. Like, depends what mood I'm in. You could either wait and then open an unpaid item case against them. But if they've paid, obviously they've given you your money. They have told you in good time. So yeah, it's a pain. But yeah, just cancel. Say no problem. Like customer service, keep it up there. Say yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry that it didn't work out. Yeah, just keep that good customer feedback, and then hopefully they'll come back. That's what I can recommend there. I think, yeah, I've caught up with all the questions that Amy have pointed out. Here we go. Ryan C again. Oh no, I just done that one. So yeah, if they've told you like, and they've paid, yeah, there's no point fighting it. You'll be fighting a losing battle. Oh, is that another badge sale? We've got another badge sale coming in. Thanks, Mark, if you are watching. Mark Bacon. We've got another one. I've got quite a few to get through today. What's the time? Do a couple more questions if anyone's got any. There you go. Shout out to Ryan and Charlotte. First badge sale. Woo. Thanks, Ryan and Charlotte, again. Hope you had a good birthday. You had a joint birthday the other day. Yeah, just see if there's any other questions. Dave, what's this? Ken Chapman sales report vids were knowledgeable, but I think he deleted them. Yeah, people come and go in the YouTube community. Yeah, there's quite a few people that were there and have since gone. Obviously, probably the biggest one being Ben, which is a shame. His videos are still available. I like to flick on one every now and then, but obviously you've got to take into consideration like sales from 2 years ago. Their price might have gone up or down, but they're still quite good to see. This one just came in. Harley, how do you source stuff on Facebook Marketplace? It's quite a tricky one. You have to be very quick, especially if it's something cheap that gets sales for a good amount of money. Like they go like within minutes. Basically, I have a list in my head what I want to find. Like type that in, try and do a search. I think Facebook have like a bot that can recognize what you've been searching for, what you click on, what you look at, what you don't look at, and then they start to sort of personalize your like Facebook Marketplace feed, which has helped. It's been quite good. Oh, we got another one. Luke's Dog School. Thanks for the badge order. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really do it as much. I've sourced some free cardboard. I was running low, and obviously my shop that I get them from, I get my cardboard from Matalan. They obviously haven't got cardboard at the minute. I was running low. Yeah, if you type cardboard into Facebook, people have moved house. I got loads of big boxes, big strong ones for free. As for actually sourcing items, yeah, you got to be quick, or you got to have something in your head to specifically type in. Or you could put out a wanted thing, like if you wanted, say, microphones, wanted advert, looking for microphones, money waiting. Yeah, just sort of use it like that. Oops. Obviously, if you've got a Facebook business page like me, you can say you're looking to buy stuff, because I know tips are open, which is a worry. Recycling centres. So hopefully people aren't throwing away all the good stuff. I'd hate to think. Luke the reseller, just ordered my badge. Wanted to support you after how much you have helped with your videos. Thanks, Luke. I think you've watched every show live so far. I always see your name in, so I appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for the badge order. I can see him rocking in. Oh, we've got another one. Ryan's bought a pack of 3. Thanks, Ryan, if you are watching. There you go. I can see you, Luke. Oh, Luke's Dog School. Is that you, Luke Reseller? That's great. It's going better than I thought. Thanks, everyone. And hey, Dave. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. We'll wrap up today's show. Yeah, hope everyone has a good weekend. Thanks for everyone that has bought a badge. Remember, the link's in the description. I'm at the unit today. So, yeah, if you do order today, they'll be sent out today. Yeah, sorry there wasn't a guest I was supposed to. And sorry for the guests that I have contacted. I haven't forgotten. I'm not ignoring you. Next week, we're going to try and have a guest a day. I've set that target now. So, yeah. Tune in next week. We're back next week, still in lockdown, and then hopefully we'll see what news happens at the end of next week. Oh yeah, thanks, Luke. I saw your sale coming. Again, a reminder: we've got the poll. If boot sales were to start in June, would you go? Yes or no? That's in the description. We'll hit that on Monday. Competition for a set of free badges, and a question: what fruit has accidentally become part of my channel? Again, in the comments, not in the live chat, put the answer, and we'll do it on Monday again as a little raffle. Quote of the day, and I'm guilty of this: someday is not a day of the week. So like with the badges, for example, a good example, I said to Amy, I'll do that someday, or someday I'll sort that out. I'll do that another day. That's not a day of the week. You just put it off, put it off, put it off. You've got an idea, you think it's a good idea, you hit it. Do it today, do it over the weekend. Yeah, someday is not a day of the week. I liked that one. So yeah, and that's today's show. End of the week. I've got a couple of lay-ins now. Can't wait for that. Yeah, just thanks again for everyone that's supporting me and the show and the channel. Again, hit that like button if you can. Helps me out, helps the videos and the channel. Badges available. Morning Readies hashtag. It'll be good to go on through the weekend, see what people are up to. And yeah, just thanks again. See you Monday. Good luck, everyone.